Any reason to think that Laken Riley's case is going to spur change that the past 15 or 20 years have not?
Yeah, I think it'll lead to Biden's defeat in November. Certainly Georgia will vote against Biden now, no question in my mind about it. But let's walk through this. So the President of the United States knowingly opened the borders of the country to more than 10 million foreign nationals who are largely unsupervised. It's called catch and release. So anybody, as you pointed out, I think you framed the News Nation framed the story very, very well, that it's not a failure, a breakdown. It is what the Democratic Party wanted, open borders. And they still want it to this day, still to this day. That's why Biden hasn't issued an executive order and done anything. So when he comes in, he does this. And then bad things start to happen almost immediately. And I don't have to reiterate the bad things. Everybody knows what they are. And it culminates with the death of this 22-year-old girl in Georgia. So if you have 10 million unsupervised foreign nationals, 10% of them are going to be evil people because 10% of every single group in the world is evil. That's the breakdown of human nature. But Joe Biden doesn't care. If he did care, he would have issued a statement about Laken Riley, right?
Well, to be fair, actually, he did issue. Well, he issued a statement. We have it. People should be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law if they are found to be guilty. Given this is an active case, we have to refer you to state law enforcement and ICE. I guess there's only certain laws. Well, it's a statement. To be fair, it's a statement.
That's not a statement.
Well, I guess the question is which laws, right, should people be held accountable for? Okay.
No, he didn't write that. He didn't even know it was out, okay? A statement is this. My heart is broken as President of the United States over the death of Laken Riley. And I'm going to do everything I can to prevent any other American from being killed this way. That's a statement, not a bureaucratic bunch of, I almost said a bad word. And he's going to go down on Thursday to the border. He's going to go down on Thursday to the border. He's going to blame the Republican Party for her death. You wait and see. This is this guy. Okay, so he doesn't issue any kind of a human statement about the young woman's death. Did he call the parents of Laken Riley? Did he call them? No, he did not. Did he issue an executive order that he could have done a half hour after the story break that say no more asylum claims for 6 months until we sort this out? No, he did not. Okay? Biden doesn't care. So anyway, this is a revolting story. And I went on News Nation last night with Leland Vittert, and I kind of vented about it. Roll the tape. Barack Obama deported more foreign nationals than any other president in his 8 years in office, all right? He understood, President Obama did, that this issue was dangerous to the American public. This is Barack Obama. His vice president, Joe Biden, had to know that. Yet Biden is a captive of the progressive movement, which doesn't want to stop migrants from coming to the U.S. And so Biden is 100% accountable for the death of this young girl in Georgia. That disqualifies Biden from anyone voting for him. He should get no votes in November because he is derelict in his duty. Wait, I'm not through. He's derelict in his duty. This is an incompetent man who doesn't care about life and death. If he did, he would have stopped this 3 years ago because record amounts of fentanyl are killing hundreds of thousands of Americans. He doesn't care. And anyone voting for him is in that boat, the same boat. And this is not a political statement. This is an incompetent man who should not be serving as president of the United States. And that's the truth. Well, there you go. I'm sorry I had to cut off Leland, but I had to say it because it's true. And nobody can deny it. Nobody would dare deny it, what I just said there. But the hatred of Donald Trump gives a rationalization to the millions of people who still support Joe Biden. let me just tell you something. Your personal hatred of Donald Trump does not override the welfare of the United States of America. And if you believe it does, you are a selfish person. And that's my judgment about you. I understand you might hate Donald Trump. I'm not telling you to vote for Donald Trump. Don't vote at all. Vote the down ticket. But you vote for Biden in November, then you're part of the chain that led to the death of Laken Riley. Now, the people who voted for Biden in 2020 are not responsible because nobody knew Biden was going to be this corrupt and this apathetic and this incompetent. Nobody knew that. He didn't campaign on, I'm going to open the border and let 10 million foreign nationals in here unsupervised. He never said that. But on day one, he did it. And then in the midterms, all right, in 22, we didn't have a repudiation of the Democratic Party. We didn't have that. I thought we were going to, and I predicted that would happen, and it did not. So here we are, 9 months away from the presidential election, and we still have people going, yeah, I'm going to vote for Joe Biden. Okay. Everybody who votes should get a picture, a morgue picture of Laken Riley. Instead of putting a Biden sticker on your car, put her picture on the car. Because Biden did it. You can't walk away from it. You can't. He did it. He's allowing it. And that's the memo.